Good evening everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are looking at Datavault stock, which today seemingly is not moving very much at all. At the time of filming we are ultimately neutral on the day, just turned slightly red. We're going to be speaking about today's trend. I'm giving you all of my thoughts and opinions over the course of this video. If it sounds good, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. As always though, do remember I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Now today's trend, as I say, not really moving up very much. If anything guys, we are seeming to hit some difficulty, breaking above numbers such as 370 and then onto numbers such as potentially around 380, possibly for a difficulty range around the $4, $4.10 range. Now given everything that we've seen over the last week or two, this is not particularly surprising. You know, the stock is up quite a bit and subsequently the RSI is continuing to climb. We're now seeing this one fall ever so slightly over the course of today's trading, but again at the same time this does beg a number of questions in terms of stability and where we are currently poised. With this being the perhaps precursor to where we are, or the circumstances based on where we are, the question is, where do we go from here? We are seeing some weakness beginning to creep in at the time of filming. My question is, are we going to see a push down? Are we going to see a potential push down to numbers around the 320 range, maybe 315? I think this is entirely a possibility. My hope is that we stay above the $3 range on the dot. You know, we've seen resistance here in the past. My hope is that this could become a potential support, and realistically guys, we have actually seen some degree of support around this point in the past too, so my hope is that this can remain. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised in the next day or two if we see this one begin to slightly fall. That's not me saying it's necessarily going to have a bearish sentiment, but it is saying that given the circumstance of where we are, RSI does need to cool off a little bit, and given the price being in a new high essentially, especially for the last couple of weeks, the question is, where do we go, right? We may need to see a little bit of a cool off, again retest levels around $3 potentially, and hopefully push from there. If you do not see this, if you're able to push up again, I'm looking at 380 and a slow burn up to $4, 410. That again, whilst positive growth, the slowness of it could give the RSI time to cool off as well. So overall, things are very bullish here. Again, those are the levels that I'm looking for. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for your time and goodbye for now.